How is it going, everyone? Today I'm here with my WWE Backlash 2017 PPV Predictions. Of course, Backlash is a SmackDown Live exclusive event that takes place live on the WWE Network as well as PPV tomorrow night. And overall, like I say, going into Backlash, even though it is a SmackDown Live exclusive event, I'm not all that excited. I feel like on this card, even though everything should deliver to at least be good in my opinion, I feel like there's nothing exciting on this card. I feel like a lot of things are kind of just shuffled up, and they haven't really done anything to vitalize my interest into a lot of what's going on. And that's why I just feel like with the brand in general, I feel like since, post WrestleMania, SmackDown Live just hasn't been the same. Ever since the brand split, it's been almost must-see television every week for SmackDown Live. And, they've been doing a lot of interesting things, going outside the box and doing all these awesome skits and sketches and segments for their feuds. But I feel like ever since post WrestleMania, the effort hasn't been there. I don't know if it's because of the Superstar shakeup or just, the post-WrestleMania calm down, where they just kind of calm down a little bit and just take things slow. I don't know what it's been, but I just feel like for the most part, SmackDown Live, since post-WrestleMania, just hasn't been the same that it's been since the brand split. So nothing really too interesting going on. There's honestly one match I can say that I'm looking forward to on the show, and that should be Match of the Night. Besides that, nothing really piques my interest, honestly. That shouldn't affect the show quality. I still think Backlash will be probably a damn good show, maybe even great, but there's just nothing there in terms of piquing my interest. So that's my overall thoughts and feelings going into the show. We do have 8 matches scheduled, of course, one of them being on the kickoff show, 1 hour prior to the pay-per-view, which will be Ty Dillinger taking on Aiden English. So, they've done that match several times on TV already, so I don't think there's really a purpose to do it again, but I guess they want to put Ty Dillinger on the show, so that was their best bet of doing it. We'll be having Baron Corbin taking on Sami Zayn. I've been enjoying Baron Corbin's work as of late, so I feel like him and Sami Zayn can go out there and have a pretty damn good match, so I'm actually, a little interested to see how, performance-wise, that match does. A 6-woman tag team match, of course, Naomi, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch taking on the Welcoming Committee of Carmella, Natalya, and Tamina. I'm interested to see if a turn happens or not, because I think a turn is pretty possible on one of the teams. But if not, I'm not going to be disappointed if nothing happens in terms of a turn. So I'm just interested to see how it plays out. We'll be getting Erick Rowan taking on Luke Harper in a rematch from a few weeks ago. That match was kind of whatever, so hopefully they step their game up and put on a better match here, because that match just really wasn't interesting. Breezango challenging the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Been loving what they've been doing with Breezango as of late, so I'm really excited to see how their match plays out for the most part, just because, do they pull the trigger on Breezango? Who knows? So I'm interested to see if they go all the way with them and, commit to this push. So that's why I'm interested in that match right there. Then, of course, the match that I'm absolutely the most excited for, and the match, honestly, that has my interest the most out of everything, is Kevin Owens defending the U.S. title against AJ Styles. This should be the main event, in my opinion. Whether it is or isn't is not up to me. Obviously, when the pay-per-view happens, we'll know. But these two, there's no reason why they shouldn't go out there and tear the house down and have an amazing match. Definitely going to be match of the night. I'm very excited for it. And that's the whole reason why I should tune in the pay-per-view, honestly, is for Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. So that's going to be a terrific match. Really excited to see that one go. We'll be having the SmackDown Live in-ring debut of Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Dolph Ziggler. Honestly, I really wish Miz would have stayed on SmackDown Live, so that way he would have feuded with Nakamura and had Nakamura's first televised match. But since we went to Raw, we got stuck with Dolph Ziggler, which honestly, Ziggler has made Nakamura not unwatchable, but he's just toned down the interest because he's been so bad in this feud. And the match, it should be a damn good match, but just Ziggler in any feud right now is just kind of downgrading yourself and putting disinterest all over you, just because Ziggler is just so boring to watch in terms of cutting a promo or whatever he's doing. It's cringeworthy stuff from Dolph Ziggler. But Nakamura's in-ring debut should be a good one. Him and Ziggler have had millions of matches by now, so hopefully they can go out there and tear the house down and have a great match. Because if it's not a great match, then everything they've been doing is pretty much been pointless. So that's the one positive thing I can say about Dolph Ziggler, is when he push comes to shove in this kind of situation, he should deliver in the ring. So I think that's what they're trying to accomplish. So hopefully it happens with Nakamura in his in-ring debut. So hopefully it goes according to plan. And of course we have Randy Orton defending the WWE title against Jinder Mahal. Not going to say much about that because that just sounds awful in general. So that's that. And that's the card for Backlash. And you guys click on this video for my predictions. That's what you get. And here we go. Kickoff, Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Honestly, I think they should do something different, and that being Aiden English is the win. I feel like Ty Dillinger winning is just the same thing they've been doing week after week. I understand it's building momentum, but I feel like him facing Aiden English every week and beating him every week just is not interesting, and Aiden English winning is something different, and it continues the feud. So I'm actually going to pick Aiden English here with a surprise victory over Ty Dillinger in the kickoff show. Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn. Ever since post-WrestleMania, Baron Corbin has just lost a lot of momentum. Sami Zayn hasn't really been doing much anyway, so I feel like Baron Corbin has more to win by winning this match, so I feel like he's the right person to win. Wouldn't mind seeing Sami Zayn win, but I feel like Baron Corbin, they want to build him as a top star, and he's lost a lot of momentum since WrestleMania, so I feel like he needs to start picking them back up before he starts going again. So this should be a fun match. I'm looking forward to it, but come the end of it, I do think Baron Corbin will give Sami Zayn his end of days. SmackDown Tag Team Championship Match, SmackDown Tag Team Champions Usos versus Breezango. As much as I want to see Breezango win the tag team titles here, I just don't see it. I don't see it being their time just yet. Maybe at the next pay-per-view or a SmackDown Live, but I see the Usos walking out still tag team champions. I feel like they have more to offer. They really haven't done much as tag team champions, so I feel like them walking out of this match still tag team champions is probably what's going to happen. Should be a good match. Looking forward to it. I think it should be a really fun tag team match, but I do expect the Usos to walk out still the SmackDown tag team champions. 6-woman tag team match, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Naomi versus Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina. Since the Welcome Committee has, had their numbers the entire time during this feud, they've been beating them every week. Carmella just beat Naomi on SmackDown Live past Tuesday. I feel like, they need to shift over back to Charlotte, Becky, Naomi. So I am picking them to win this match. Hopefully it's decent, not expecting too much out of it. Maybe a turn happens, maybe not. But like I said, I do think Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Charlotte Flair will walk out the winners. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler. No doubt in my mind Nakamura wins his debut match. I just don't see why Dolph Ziggler would get the win here. Just wouldn't make any sense, and would kind of kill any momentum Nakamura had going if Ziggler hasn't killed all of it already in this feud. But they've had a million matches. I've seen their match at the SmackDown Live after WrestleMania, after the 205 Live. So this should be a great match nonetheless. But I think it's very simple that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to walk away the victor in this matchup. United States Championship Match, United States Champion Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. I wouldn't mind seeing AJ Styles walk out the new United States Champion, but with the new Face of America gimmick Kevin Owens has going, I feel like he should be US Champion for a while. And with that being said, I'm going to pick him to retain the US Championship. I just don't see him losing it after starting this gimmick. Like I said, I think he'll do it for a while, then eventually lose it to someone, but I just don't see it happening now. But AJ Styles is US Champion. I feel like he can bring credibility to that title, kind of what Miz did in the Intercontinental title last year. So I wouldn't mind seeing AJ win it, but I just don't see it happening. But this should be a phenomenal match. I'm looking forward to it. Should be awesome. But Kevin Owens is my pick to walk out still United States Champion. Luke Harper versus Erick Rowan. I expect Erick Rowan to not win, so Luke Harper should be my pick to win this match. Since Erick Rowan won last time, I feel like it just makes sense for Luke Harper to win. And they'll probably have another match on SmackDown Live this Tuesday for the rubber match to blow it off. Or maybe at the next pay-per-view, I don't know. But I see Luke Harper walking out victorious. This should be a decent match, hopefully. Hopefully Luke Harper has a great performance like he usually does. But yeah, Luke Harper is my pick to defeat Erick Rowan here. And then the main event, WWE Championship Match, WWE Champion Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. I'm very scared about Jinder Mahal winning the title. I don't think he should win it, nor do I think he will win it, because Randy Orton is my pick to walk out still WWE Champion. I just feel like Jinder Mahal as WWE Champion just sounds absolutely terrible, and is a terrible choice for the company as well. I know they're aiming big for India, but they don't necessarily need to put the title on him to make it successful. Just make him a big star, and that's all they need to do. But hopefully this match is okay. I don't have hope for this being any good whatsoever. So hopefully it's alright, but yeah, I don't see Jinder Mahal walking out champion, so Randy Orton walking out still WWE Champion will be my pick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed my WWE Backlash 2017 pay-per-view predictions. Like I said, Backlash is a SmackDown Live exclusive event that takes place live on the WWE Network as well as pay-per-view tomorrow night. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's really a one-match show in terms of interest. I mean, the card should be good, but, I'm only focused on one match and one match only, and that's Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. So that's going to be my event. Whether it's the main event or not, doesn't matter to me. That's my main event, the only match I'm looking forward to seeing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like below. If you guys would like, please leave your guys' predictions as well for Backlash in the comment section or anything Backlash related. what you guys feel about it, if you're excited for it, if you're not excited for it, think it'll be a good show or not. Anything Backlash related going into it, please feel free to leave your guys' comments in the comment section below. And as always, until my review for Backlash tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching the video.